So you're not a big horror guy, are you?
None of us are.
I hate them.
I just don't see the point.
No. We'll get to it later on, but just the way they end, it's not it, is it? But we watched Nosferatu because, it didn't seem like it would be cheap horror, did it? It seemed like it would be had a bit of substance to it.
Yeah, it did, didn't it, really? So.
Yeah. Like we wouldn't have watched it if it's like one of them nun ones or just awful cheap horror where it's just jump scares for the sake of it. We wouldn't have watched it.
No, definitely not.
But this just looked like it would have a proper story, didn't it? So we gave it a go.
Yep, that's it.
And what is it about? I just got on my notes. Who the hell knows?
So how Dracula, Count Orlok, is that what they call it?
Yeah, don't know if he's Dracula or is he someone else.
Yeah, I think it is Dracula.
Hmm?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He looks messed up as well. Dracula's like a normal looking dude.
Well, why is he eating people's blood?
He's just a vampire and he's just one of them.
Yeah, I think this is who Dracula's based on. Dracula's from Transylvania, isn't he?
Oh yeah, maybe. It might be similar things, but I don't know if they're the same. Maybe they are.
Yeah, I think
But he's called Nosferatu, so wouldn't he be called Dracula?
What does... Yeah. Don't know.
No. I don't know, we don't know anything about vampires really, do you? Never watched them?
No.
Right. So what does he do? Nosferatu, he's chilling in his castle. And he's got sick of that. He wants to go and conquer a whole town, didn't he?
Yeah, he's been granted these powers by the devil, basically. He's messed up.
Right. What does he want? He got summoned by this woman, the main woman in this one.
Yeah, she's Lily Rose Depp's character. It's calling out to any supernatural being, basically, to come into her life. And he answers the call.
The worst guy possible to answer the call.
Yeah.
Not God or even holy. It's the devil.
Yeah, so
yeah, she messed up there, didn't she?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He's a creepy guy. And Bill Skarsgård plays him. He loves playing weird prosthetic looking geezers and
yeah. Obviously does a great job.
I'm pretty sure it was him because he's on the cast list and didn't see him anywhere else in the film, did he? It had to be him.
Yeah.
And some other big actors, Nicholas Hoult. He was playing the just normal dude who gets kind of robbed of his life.
Yeah.
And then what's that guy's name? Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yep.
He was in Hangy Craven. Have you haven't seen that yet?
Yeah.
He was alright.
Mm-hmm.
And Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. He's actually really good in this, I thought, Willem Dafoe.
Yeah. Playing the old crazy guy type thing, wouldn't
he? Yeah, and he knows the ins and outs of all this supernatural stuff that's going on.
Yeah. So yeah, all the actors are good, basically.
Yeah.
I'd say the child actors, they're a bit having it up.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
I don't know if it was on purpose. Because, it's the old English type style film, and so I don't know if they were being over the top.
Yeah, don't know really.
Because, they can't act. They're just being bad.
Yeah, they were annoying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your feelings of this film? Is it good or is it bad?
It's hard, isn't it? Because the story's pretty good. It's really well made, but then I just don't like supernatural horror things. I just don't like that sort of stuff. So
contrived.
Yeah, it's just I'm always thinking that's just, it's just fake. I just can't look past it. I'm no, just never have. People don't get possessed by stuff. I don't know. That's just always what I'm thinking when I'm watching it. I'm like, oh, it's not even that creepy. It's just like, why is she doing that? She's acting all crazy.
It's just weird, isn't it? Like, the whole film's weird from the start to the end.
Yeah, it's like when I watched Hereditary. That shit I think you've seen.
Yeah.
And like, people are like, oh yeah, what a performance, you know, by Toni Collette and that movie. And I'm just like, that shit weird them and then like climbing up the walls and stuff. Like, no human does that. I'm just sitting there laughing at it. Like, I don't know how people take it seriously. I didn't think it was scary at all. Like, it's a scene in that. Like, her family's just there and she's like up on the ceiling, lurking in the background. I was just laughing at it. I just thought it was so funny.
I just think it's like cringe.
Yeah.
I just can't sit there and like take it serious.
No, that's it more it really. Like, I don't think it's funny. I think it's cringe funny, you know? Like, it's like, what am I watching? But then, like, the normal stuff is alright. It's interesting. In this movie. In Hereditary, that didn't have that either. But in Nosferatu, the story was pretty interesting, right?
And then you wanted to mention the sounds that mainly Nosferatu makes.
Yeah, he's just like chowing down on someone. He's like, like that.
It's just disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like part of the horror, isn't it?
Sucking sound.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I just sit and work and I just think about it. I go, yeah, that's disgusting. Can't wait till I like, that isn't like in my, you know, immediate memory.
Horrible.
I should say, like, woke up in the night, seeing a couple of demons in my room.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? And I was like, wait a minute. Is that not real?
One of us making a sucking sound.
Yeah.
You're just sucking condensation off the window.
That's what he's doing. What are you doing?
It's just weird, isn't it?
But like, it happened when I watched, because we watched a load of the Alien movies in a row. And then by the end, like, just seeing stuff in my sleep.
That little ratty alien in one of them, white, small one, running across the floor.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's just like how people want to subject themselves to that. Like, I have no idea what you're doing. Yeah, fair enough. Like, the Alien movie is obviously really good, so it's worth it. You know, a normal horror, no way.
People just watch them stupid clown ones like Terrifier and Have You Heard of Terrifier?
Yeah.
And they just stuff like that. Like Saw films, and it's just fucked up stuff happens.
That's completely pointless. Watching it.
And you're just like, why the hell did you want to see that?
Yeah.
And it's not that bad in this one, is it really? I think it's more grotesque than like really messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And then once we get onto the ending, obviously spoilers. It just, like every horror film, basically, it ends really underwhelming. And,
yeah, it's just bad. Like, the good guy never wins.
or if they do win, like everyone else died, like there's only one survived.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, you know, this woman character, you with the whole film just like dies at the end.
Yeah, sacrifices herself.
You want him to come back, Nicholas Hoult, and like stab him or whatever and win, then and save it.
Yeah.
But horror films don't play by the rules of horror film.
No.
Like, also had 2 children dying and the pregnant woman died
Yeah.
in this film, but obviously that's like unheard of in normal films, and they don't even touch that.
No, really. It's weird, isn't it? People want to see that for some reason.
And obviously she gets raped by Nosferatu when, like, she's a child, or like a teenager. So, like, fuck that myself.
That's fair.
It's just weird.
Yeah. And, like we said at the beginning, it's still kind of good. Just good, the way it's shot is, like, crazy, isn't it? How good the cinematography was.
And that whole aesthetic vibe, gothic horror vibe, and it's just so cool.
Yeah. Really good. Like when he's in like the Romanian countryside and like the towns and stuff. Just all good work.
So how did Nicholas Hoult survive? Like, them priestly women, like, did something to him when he was like passed out.
Don't know really. He fell in some freezing water, didn't he? He's just washed up and they just held him up.
And they like cast some like thing on him, surely. Right, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure people who are familiar with the lore or mythos know what happened.
Yeah, man.
Probably in the book, and
What do you think, like, about any Oscar nominations for this? Because obviously they don't go for horror stuff and all, but it's like, don't know, it's a bit different.
right, what happened with the Lighthouse not get nominated?
Definitely did. What in? I don't recall. It definitely got nominations.
So yeah, it's the same guy, and it's so
Yeah.
probably he's gonna get at least a few things.
Yeah. You just can't look past it, really, can you?
Don't know if he'll get like the big boy ones, like actors and like best picture or whatever.
No.
He'll get some of the random ones like cinematography, costume, all that sort of stuff. And
Yeah. So yeah, I think your intuition's right, because that's what people predict, really. Obviously, you know nothing about what's going to get nominated or even, do you? I'll just Google it, you know, every now and again, see what people are saying, see what I got to watch. And that seems to be the consensus. Like, I think production design, they said, costumes, cinematography.
Yeah. Just get a good shout in them, and I don't know what it's up against, but
Yeah, I'll have to do a video on that. Just say, like, you know, I'll see, because I know sort of what's like favourite or whatever, and see if your vibe is just like what should be favourite, you know. See if it matches up. That'd be interesting.
yeah, does that wrap up the Nosferatu review?
Yeah, what star rating we give it? I actually don't remember.
I think we're gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5.
Yes. That's, I mean, if we like this sort of thing, I feel like it would have been a lot higher if it was our vibe in like our genre. This is the only genre we don't like, you know. And all the other elements of it we like.
So if you like horror films, then yeah, you're probably gonna like this.
Yeah.
He's got a lot there in it to look into or whatever.
Yeah. That's good. But I just find it uncomfortable watching them, which is why it's, probably lost a couple of points, 1.5 points or something maybe, compared to what someone else would have given it.
I'd take like a rom-com, don't know if you have film 4 or what's that, a Christmas 24. I'd watch them before I watch horror films usually.
Yeah. Well, like we said, this is a little bit different, so probably give it a go. It's got that artistic element to it as well.